Welcome back to my channel. I'm Will Photo. I'm Ed Bolian's Ferrari 430 Scuderia's steering wheel's favorite photographer. So hit the sub. Today we have a part 2 of me showing the progression of all of my work. But before I show that part 2, I wanted to go and talk about a few things. If you've noticed behind me, the print that I had right here is gone. The reason for that is because I gave it to Ed Bolian. On Tuesday I drove to New Albany, Ohio, where
Esoteric
detailing is. A full detail of Ed Bolian's Ferrari 430 Scuderia. I went down there to shoot it and meet Ed Bolian. So I kind of wanted to talk about that, talk about the experience I had, talk about what I said to Ed, because I think that's very important. It's very important to me. So I drove down there with Bailey, my sister's fiance. We had a great time. It's about a 2-hour drive there and a 2-hour drive back, obviously, because you go one way, you have to come back the other way. So one of my goals, obviously, was to give that poster to Ed, make an impression on him, and also it was to shoot his Ferrari 430 like no one else was in the room. I wanted to get pictures of that car, and in hopes to one day shoot that car again with Ed and create some art for him. So basically that's what I did. I haven't taken pictures of the car yet at this point. They just finished the interview and Ed was talking to a bunch of people, so I was waiting around trying to get in and say what's up to him. It looked like my turn was next, and then there's a little kid that came up and he wanted to talk to the little kid first. I elbowed the kid in the head on accident. It was a total accident. I'm not putting that in the video. Eventually it was my turn. I went up and shook his hand, told him how beautiful the car was. And then I told him, I was like, and I can't forget the face that he made. And I told him, I said, you don't know who I am yet, but one day you and I will work together. And I pulled out the poster and I said, I wanted to give this to you. And I unrolled it and showed it to him. And he was kind of taken back at the poster. He was also taken back by what I said, by saying, you don't know who I am yet. Because right when I said that, he looked at me and he was like, and I can't get that look out of my face because I've been watching him for a while now. Ever since I got into cars, I've been watching Ed and just observing like him as a person, and it's just funny to see that facial expression because I've seen him make it in many videos. So I told him, I was like, hey, this won't be the last time we'll be meeting. I showed him the poster. He was pretty impressed. He ended up taking it, and I shook his hand and told him I'd be seeing him soon. So the goal, that's one of my goals, is to meet up and work with Ed Bolian in the future. A long time coming. Not saying it's going to happen in the next month. It could happen in 2 years, but it's one of my goals is to work with Ed Bolian and the people that he's surrounded by and to be at that level. But I did get a chance to shoot his car and see it in
Esoteric
detailing, and it's an incredible car. I'm going to put some of the photos right here. You can check them out. Yeah, I love those photos. I think it was a great opportunity to really just prove to myself that I can go and do exactly what I said I was going to do. I had that planned out for like 4 days. I had everything planned out. I was going to go say hi to Ed. I was going to give him a poster. I was going to make an impression. I was going to shoot his car like no one else was in the room. I was shooting that car, taking pictures of it, but it's really just about being comfortable with what you're doing and what your goals are. If you're fearful of anything, I encourage you to go do it. On the other side of fear is everything that you've ever dreamed of. So go out and face your fears. That's my little lesson through this whole little story. So yeah, it was great. Ed, if you're watching this, it was great to meet you. I hope I didn't come off like too cocky or anything, but I do plan on working with you in the future. Be looking forward to getting some beautiful pictures of your car. I'm very excited for this whole journey, and I can't wait to work with you in the future. Anyway, on to part 2 of my progression video. So I posted that video 2 weeks ago. It was all of my work from the beginning, and then it stopped at this book. Now we're gonna go into the video of this book. Everything in here, including the cover, the logo, the design, is designed by me. Having an idea and crafting it and making it come to life is literally an incredible feeling. Being able to create this vision that I had and make this hardcover book, and like being able to see my art in a tangible form that I can just hand to someone and can look at is just incredible. And I've had this idea for a while, and seeing it in my hands is honestly. Like, it's just incredible. Along with all of the work behind me, these prints, I've never been so proud of work in my life. Like, I hope that shows. These prints, the quality, like this book, it all like means so much to me. And that's like if you wonder why there's boxes, I literally have boxes as decorations, is because I'm so stoked on the concept of like having a package with my name on it. So enough of me like being amazed by myself. I'm gonna show you the inside of this book, because this is incredible to me, and it is a dream that I had to make this. And this is not going to be the first one. It's titled 1.0 for a reason. There will be tons more. And you know, at some point, hopefully, I can sell these. So if you do want one, like, they're up for grabs. I'm not saying I'm not saying I won't make another one, but I don't plan on it. I don't plan on like trying to sell this book. But if you want one, they're up for grabs. Just contact me. So it's like I'm reading a storybook to you guys. I know this has been a pretty serious video, and it's because this is very important to me. Every single thing I've done is a step, and that's why I'm taking this so seriously, because this is like everything that I've ever dreamed of, and I hope that I'm conveying that properly. Anyway, so this book, run along, little kids, sit crisscross applesauce. Time to read. So it starts out, 10,000 hours is the time that you have to put into something to be good at it. It's just, all this means is deliberate practice makes results. And if you don't take the time to put 10,000 hours into something, you're gonna get nothing out of it and you're not gonna see results. Results take time. Success takes time. Give something your all, and guaranteed you're gonna go beyond this. It's just a principle. Look it up if you want more information, but this saying is very important to me. So next page, a collection. This is an 8x10 paper, and it's printed on like a luster type paper. So it's got all of my favorite work over the past 2 months in here. The BMW 335i. And then I got another one of the Porsche, my car. And that's it. Alright, so that is it as far as the work that I have to show. Another thing, I think it's very important to print out your work. As you can see, I've printed out a lot of my work behind me. I have tons of printed out work on the rest of my room. Tons of printed out work behind the camera. I have work surrounding me all the time. I think it's very important to see your work printed out because it gives it a new meaning and it gives it a new value. If you're an artist and you do one thing new, print out a piece of your work. I promise you'll fall in love. All you have to do, easiest way, go to Walmart, plug your phone in. Actually, easier. You go to walmart.com, you 1 hour photo, put in a picture, you send it to the Walmart nearest you. In an hour, they're gonna text you, go pick it up and pay for it. $2.50. All I care is that someone, just one person, takes something away from this video. Everything is a journey. Everything takes a long time. I started 2012, before 2012. I was making videos probably in 2010. Everything's just gonna build on top of each other. So if you're a young kid and you're watching this, just keep going, because big things will happen if you let them. Document your work. It helps you show progression. Believe in yourself to the fullest. Never stop trying towards your dreams. That's what I've been trying to really nail into my head recently. I hope that what you can take out of this video is, if you always support yourself and if you are in love with the work that you do, then you will make it somewhere. I've yet to make it somewhere. I've climbed the stairs, I've hit a landing. I've climbed the stairs, I've hit a landing. I'm still climbing the stairs. At some point, something's gonna be there. And I don't know what it is yet, but I'm excited to see, and I'm excited to keep going. Looking back on the whole journey is incredible. So I hope you take something out of this video. If it's just one person, that's amazing. Comment what you think. Comment all your opinions, good or bad. I don't really care, but stay positive. There's a difference between just extremely negative comments and constructive criticism. If you didn't like something, let me know. If you didn't want to hear about that, let me know. Doesn't mean it's gonna change, but I'll take it into consideration. Life's a journey. Everything happens for a reason. Keep grinding, keep going, and I'll see you next week. Thanks for watching.